I'm Brianna Brielle. I am a vague advocate and a board member on Oasis and PCAF. Oasis is very connected to me because I used to be a youth member back in 2014, so it's very close to my heart.
I've been lucky enough to actually watch participants from Oasis kind of grow into bold community members here in the city of Tacoma.
But since reaching back out to Oasis and joining programming virtually, I've been able to reconnect with people, and it's helped me feel so much less alone.
And I think it's really important to have places like Oasis that does affirm, empower, and celebrate our youth, because it wasn't like that when I was a kid. And I think during this time when, LGBTQ, particularly trans kids, are being attacked, that we definitely need places like Oasis.
Oasis is a resource and drop-in center for youth who are ages 11 to 24 and are in the LGBTQ community. So that's lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and questioning community. We also support families through our Project 13 program that specifically is for ages 11 to 14. We can connect youth to LGBTQ competent therapists at no cost. We can support with food, we can support with toiletries, basic needs that are so critical.
Oasis to me is very like family.
I think that it's an opportunity for youth to find their voices and find a safe space. We think that we live in a fairly open community, and it is true we do, but there are also still some kids and young adults and youth who need to know that they are loved and cherished for exactly who they are at every stage of their story.
Having these people be empowered, you will find probably one of the most beautiful, brilliant people, but they need to get there. They can't be attacked. And for me, it's about really just being strengthened and protected.
I came to Oasis when it was still a secret location. So keeping in mind that that was to keep youth safe, because we couldn't be as open and out and bold as the next generation is. It went from being a hushed space to now see Oasis stand in all of its beauty and embrace every youth who walks through the door, that we don't have to be secret anymore. It doesn't have to be quiet. And yet we've also hit a point in time in our society where sometimes being out and proud is still scary. And I think Oasis provides that safe space of a little bit of a cocoon for folks to literally grow into their own beautiful butterfly and journey within our community here in Tacoma.
For him, it's a virtual safe space. Sometimes when things have him down, he's still able to reach out to members of the community and talk through his emotions and what's going on.
It's given me the space to learn about myself. So I've just seen generally myself change and become a more positive, more open person. I really like the person I've become because of it.
So when I'm around my own community, I just feel like they just get it.
As an LGBTQ member, you do have to fight for your rights and other people's, and to advocate.
And Oasis gives that opportunity to learn those pieces, right?
So I would love to see Oasis continue to expand so that we can reach more youth, because again, we just have so many resources we can offer folks. And at the end of the day, we're just here to support youth to be their authentic selves and to know that they can reach their dreams, their goals, that they have people who believe in them and who will be there for them.
Having these places for Jaden to go, it takes the weight off my shoulder, that he has somewhere that he can, if he doesn't want to talk to me or reach out to his father, he has somebody within the community that he can talk to.
Me as a youth back then, I needed that safety net. Even somewhere where I can go outside of my own home, out of my own support, I needed an extra support. I got it here.
We're seeing these landmark rights being taken away. And, that just tells us that we need to continue working, we need to continue fighting, and that we are going to do it because we've done it before.
And what a critical role that Oasis can play, as there are some big things happening. When they look for where they can be accepted, I want them to find Oasis, and I want them to find their way here. We are all here because we know that Oasis is a critical component to our community. We know that it takes money.
This is part of our community. Raising our community is raising all our youth. It's strengthening them all, affirming, celebrating, empowering them.
Oasis is like, it's like a few decades old now. They know what they're doing, and they can't do what they need to do. They can't provide the services they need to provide without funding.
You're donating to a big cause. And like I said, it's close to my heart to where that, one donation or any type of support, it shows a lot. And it'll show for the future too for others.
Young people are able to flourish and be themselves.
So I'm asking you to actually plant the seed right now to grow our community, to help the next generation stay and be bold, to help them know that they have a safe space in our own backyards.
I hope everyone takes an opportunity to invest in Oasis and the work that we're doing. We've been here for over 35 years, and we're going to keep doing this work, and we're going to support our community and support our youth. And I hope that everyone in this room will join us in that work in whatever way they can. I love Oasis, and everyone who gets connected to Oasis seems to find their way back to us. I think that's going to continue for many, many years to come, and I hope all of you will be a part of continuing that work with us. Thank you so much.
Give big. Give big, big hearts, give big. Show them the money.